Hello everybody, my name is Omega Pina.
Happy National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. I'm wearing my cerebral palsy as a badge of courage. I was born with cerebral palsy almost 33 years ago due to a difficult birth. Cerebral palsy is a neurological disorder that affects movement, muscle tone, and coordination. It can be caused by brain damage before, during, or shortly after birth. As a result, I face many challenges in my daily life. However, I have decided to wear my cerebral palsy as a badge of courage. I am proud of who I am and what I have achieved, despite the obstacles I face. In this video blog post, I will share cerebral palsy and how I have learned to embrace it. I want to challenge the perception that disabilities are a hindrance and show that they can be a source of strength and empowerment. I believe that people with disabilities should not be seen as victims, but as individuals who can overcome adversity and achieve remarkable things. Through my experiences, I have learned the importance of resilience, determination, and self-acceptance. I hope that by sharing my story I can help to inspire others to embrace and celebrate their own differences. I want to show that disability does not mean inability. I want to show that everyone has the potential to rise above and make a positive impact on the world. 5 facts about National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. 1. National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day is observed on March 25th every year to generate awareness and educate people about cerebral palsy. 2. Cerebral palsy is a group of neurological disorders that affect body movement and muscle coordination. 3. There are currently no known cures for cerebral palsy, but early diagnosis and intervention can significantly improve the quality of life for those affected. 4. Those with cerebral palsy have unique abilities, talents, and perspectives that contribute to our society's diversity, and it is worthwhile to recognize and celebrate their differences. 5. National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day reminds us to support and advocate for those with cerebral palsy. It also promotes inclusivity and accessibility for all people with disabilities. On National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day, let us strive to provide opportunities for those with disabilities to be included and participate in activities just like everyone else. National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day is a significant day each year, bringing attention to the condition and the people who live with it. Cerebral palsy is a neurological disorder that affects movement, posture, and other body functions. Cerebral palsy is a neurological disorder that affects movement and posture and affects over 17 million people worldwide. This day encourages people to come together to recognize the strength and courage of those living with cerebral palsy. It also reminds people of the importance of understanding and acceptance. Cerebral palsy is a lifelong condition that can be mild, moderate, or severe. It can cause physical and intellectual impairments, as well as difficulties with communication, vision, hearing, and seizures. It can also cause a range of behavioral and emotional difficulties. Despite these challenges, people with cerebral palsy can still lead full and active lives with the right support and encouragement. It is my pleasure to announce that my recently published book, entitled A Lifetime Fight: Living with Cerebral Palsy, is now available. This book covers my personal journey of living with cerebral palsy and the daily challenges I face. It also shares my personal story of resilience and determination to overcome the obstacles I have faced over the last 30 years. By sharing my story, I hope that this book will raise awareness and understanding around the physical, psychological, and social impact of living with a disability. I'm happy to say that a lifetime fight living with cerebral palsy is in the works and will be coming soon as an audiobook that will be narrated by Sonia Callan. As Roy T. Bennett once wrote, live the life of your dreams. When you start living the life of your dreams, there will always be obstacles, doubters, mistakes, and setbacks along the way. But with hard work, perseverance, and self-belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. This day is an opportunity to support those living with cerebral palsy.
Everything to you and everybody who has to be. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.